amigos! Wow, it actually feels good to be filming again. Look, I haven't filmed in 2 weeks and I do want to apologise for the no videos on the content going up last week. Last week was beyond crazy. Beginning of the week I had camera issues, and then when my camera issues resolved, I had hair issues. So as you can probably tell, I have chopped all my hair off. I didn't originally want it this short, but I got it chopped off and I got it dyed, and it was just a disaster. And call me vain, but I did not want to film with my hair in that state. That's not something I wanted to look back and remember. So as soon as I got that fixed, I then got a really, really bad case of tonsillitis. Now I get tonsillitis quite a bit, but this is a really bad one. So I apologise if my voice gets weird all of a sudden. I'm going to try and smash this out. Sorry, let me just move that computer, it's making a weird noise. I'm going to try and smash this out. But yeah, it's been a really bad case, guys. I haven't slept since Tuesday, really, and I have to go and get them removed. So yeah, bear with me in my voice, but that is why there's been no videos last week. It was just a crazy week where nothing was working. But we all have one of those weeks, and I'm back to it now, which is good. I had something to say then. I've completely forgotten what I had to say, but anyway, right, that's enough. Today's video, I am going to be doing a question and answer video. Obviously, you have read the title. Over the past month in particular, I've got tons of questions for you guys, and I was starting to answer them individually, but then I realized why not sort of collect them and do a sort of monthly questions and answer video, which is probably something that I will continue to do. So at the end of every month, do a question and answers video. So throughout the month, if you've got any questions, head on down to the links below for my social media and ask me away on any form, whatever your thing is, whether you're a Facebook girl, guy, a Twitter girl or guy, Tumblr, whatever your thing is, go down and ask your questions there, and I will answer them in that month's video. Right, but let's get started. I have a couple. I don't have many because if I did them all, we'd be sitting here for quite some time, and I need to cut down the length of my videos. Let's be honest. So let's get started. First question was, which a lot of people ask me this actually, what's the name of the disease you have? I literally don't have a name for it. There's basically, you could call it an eosinophilic disorder, and that's basically the umbrella term. And then lots of different diseases fit under that umbrella. So you've got eosinophilic esophagitis, eosinophilic gastroenteritis, eosinophilic enterocolitis, hypereosinophilia. There's lots of different things. Those are the only ones I really know, but there's tons. And I don't really fit into any of them. Sorry, my voice. Bear with me. I don't really fit under any of them. So yeah, I honestly don't have a name. Okay, the next question I got was, what are you studying at uni? I was studying nutrition at uni, and then, okay, so first thing, I'm the type of person that I need to be loving something 100% to stick to it and give it my all. And nutrition, look, I enjoyed it, I didn't mind it, and I was good at it, but I wasn't loving it 100%, and I couldn't see myself doing nutrition for the rest of my life. So I had a semester off, that was last semester, and then I always planned to go back to uni for this semester, so Monday when you see this, and I didn't know what I wanted to go back to. I asked my family, and they said they thought I'd be really good at teaching, so I applied for teaching. I got into that with all the intention of going, and then around the time my birthday hits, actually, I started having like a quarter life crisis and realised that I couldn't see myself being a teacher for the rest of my life, and I basically had a big meltdown because I didn't know what I wanted to do with myself. And I sort of felt like I had to go to uni, like I had to get a degree. I just always had it in my head that you go to school, get a degree and you work. But it's not like that. We're in a fantastic world where you can actually do whatever you want, and uni is not the answer. And with the amazing support of my mum, my dad, my sister, my nan and pop, I have finally realised that, and I'm not going back. I didn't go back to uni today. and I don't have any intentions of going back just at the moment. I really want to take this time to discover what makes me tick and what I want to be spending my life with. At the moment, I'm toying up between the travel industry, so starting off as a travel agent, or the graphic design, communication design, multimedia, video industry, because it's a passion and hobby of mine. So I will keep you guys updated on that. Okay, another question which I was surprised people wouldn't know the answer to, but I'm going to give you the answer. Are you dating anyone? No, I'm not dating anyone. I am very much single. Yeah, there's not much else I can say to answer that question. I am single. Okay, so the next question that was asked quite a bit was, how does the disease affect your day-to-day life? Most days I am extremely tired and have some form of pain in my body. The way to think about the disease I have is that my half of my body is fighting to kill the other half, and the other half is trying to say, no, don't kill me, I'm fine. So fatigue and pain come a lot into it, and I do start most of my mornings with a bit of a chuck. But other than that, you know, I can live quite a normal life. There are some activities that I can't do and certain things that I find more strenuous than other people, but mostly it's just that whole really fatigue and pain and a bit of vomiting here and there, nausea basically. Okay, a question that got asked tons after I posted my random facts video about me was, do your parents and family really call you the JJ? Look, I didn't make that up, guys. I know it sounds stupid and it sounds ridiculous, but my family really do call me the JJ. It's my nickname. I totally embrace it and I love it. So feel free to call me the JJ in your comments. You know, if you want to ask me a question, you can either use the hashtag AskJ or the hashtag AskForJJ. I don't mind, whatever floats your boat. Okay, and the last question, why did you start your blog / YouTube channel? I started the blog mainly because I wanted a way to keep myself accountable. I wanted to reflect on the things that had happened in my past, the things that were happening in my present, and I sort of vowed to myself to go on a journey to rediscover my life and to start living it. And I needed something to keep me accountable for that, because otherwise, you know, when you struggle with not being able, like resorting into a bubble and going into a dark space, you resort back to that pretty fast. So I wanted something to keep me accountable and to face the fear that I have of letting people in and sharing my story. And the best way for me to do that was a blog. Look, that's the questions that I have for you today, because I have an issue with keeping my videos short. So that's all I'm going to answer. I do have more questions that I really want to address in their own videos, so if I haven't answered your question, it'll probably got its own video, so you're very lucky in that respect. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm about to go and film a really fun video with some special people, so stay tuned for that. And as always, let's chat on social media, or in the comment section below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe, all that jazz that I'm going to stop saying now because you know it. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye! Mwah. That makes me feel like the 5 years of my life that I put on hold and all of that pain and heartache was for nothing.